Welcome to Bursa. After Iznik served briefly as the first Ottoman capital, Bursa became the city where the Ottoman vision took form, where faith, governance, and imperial culture began to rise together. A city where Silk roads, spiritual traditions, and imperial dreams once intertwined. Today, we are standing before one of the most important spiritual and architectural landmarks of Turkey, Ulu Cami, the Great Mosque of Bursa. This is not only one of the largest mosques in the early Ottoman world, it is also one of the most spiritually charged spaces in all of Anatolia. Ulu Cami was built between 1396 and 1399 by Sultan Bayezid I, also known as Yildirim Bayezid the Thunderbolt. According to tradition, after the Battle of Nicopolis, he vowed to build 20 mosques in gratitude for victory. The Battle of Nicopolis, 1396, was crucial for the Ottoman Empire because it decisively crushed the last major Crusader army in the Balkans, solidifying Ottoman dominance in Southeast Europe, halting large-scale Western intervention, boosting Sultan Bayezid's prestige, and showcasing Ottoman military might, establishing them as a major threat to Central Europe. Instead, scholars advised him to build one mosque with 20 domes, representing the same devotion in a single monumental structure. And that is exactly what you see above us, 20 domes arranged in a perfect grid of faith and balance. Unlike later Ottoman mosques with a single grand dome, Ulu Cami reflects Seljuk influence, powerful, grounded, and horizontal. Its massive stone walls, wide prayer hall, and fortress-like appearance remind us that early Ottoman architecture was still deeply rooted in the traditions of Anatolia. This mosque is not meant to amaze with height. It is meant to embrace with depth. As we approach the main marble entrance of Ulu Cami, the transition already begins, carved from solid marble. This doorway has welcomed worshippers for more than 6 centuries, framed by geometric stonework and sacred calligraphy that quietly invite humility and inner stillness. Countless sultans, scholars, merchants, and travelers have crossed this same threshold, each leaving the noise of the outside world behind before stepping into one of the most spiritually charged spaces of early Ottoman history. Now let's step inside and enter one of the most unique spiritual spaces in the Islamic world. The moment you step inside Ulu Cami, everything changes. The light softens as it filters gently through high windows, touching stone and shadow with reverence. At the entrance, shoes are left behind, a simple act, yet deeply symbolic, as your bare feet meet the rich red carpet that stretches endlessly across the prayer hall. With that small gesture of humility, you cross not just a physical threshold, but a spiritual one. The sounds of the outer world dissolve, replaced by a sacred hush that seems to breathe with you. Your steps slow down without effort, your thoughts grow quieter, and a profound calm begins to settle, not as silence, but as presence. This is not a space designed to impress the eyes first. There are no grand gestures demanding your attention. Instead, the mosque draws you inward, inviting stillness before wonder. It is designed to quiet the heart, to steady the breath, to remind the soul of something ancient, vast, and deeply familiar. At the very heart of the mosque, you will find something incredibly rare, a fountain inside the prayer hall itself. As you step closer, water flows gently beneath an open dome, creating a soft echo that fills the entire space. This living centerpiece symbolizes purification, a reminder of inner and outer cleansing before standing in divine presence. Life, the element that sustains creation and reflects God's continuous generosity. The endless flow of divine mercy, always descending, always renewing. This remarkable feature makes Ulu Cami one of the only large mosques in the Islamic world that still preserves and uses an indoor fountain at the core of its architecture. Here, faith is not only spoken, it resonates through sound, it shimmers through light on water, and it is felt in the quiet rhythm of every drop. A sanctuary where devotion breathes, moves, and flows. Ulu Cami is often called a museum of calligraphy, and for good reason. There are 192 monumental calligraphic inscriptions covering the walls, all written by the master calligraphers of the period. Every name of God, every sacred phrase, every verse, they surround you like a silent ocean of divine language. Unlike decorative tiles, these words are the decoration, Here, the word becomes architecture. Some of the inscriptions feature the 99 names of Allah, verses about humility and prayer, teachings about patience and gratitude. It is impossible to absorb all of them in one visit. You don't visit Ulu Cami once, you return to it again and again. The mihrab, indicating the direction of Mecca, is richly decorated with Seljuk-style carvings and early Ottoman motifs. The wooden minbar from which sermons are delivered is a masterpiece of geometric craftsmanship. Not a single nail was used in its construction. Only patience, precision, and devotion. Above us, 20 interconnected domes form a ceiling that feels endless but harmonious. Each dome filters light in a slightly different way, creating a rhythm of shadow and illumination that shifts throughout the day. It reminds us that faith is not static. It moves with light, with time, with the human soul. Ulu Cami is not only a mosque, it is a spiritual manuscript written in stone, water, light, and sacred words. From the capital of the Ottoman Empire to the hearts of travelers today, this space continues to whisper the same message. Slow down, purify your heart, and remember what truly matters. Thank you for walking with us inside the soul of Bursa. If you enjoyed this journey, please subscribe to our channel and support our work so we can continue creating meaningful stories like this.